everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What's up? What's up? What's up? Another great day in the books, folks. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, TTG is the fastest-growing, highest-rated premium online trading educational platform and community where we all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together in that order. 6 nights a week, we go live for free right here on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide free lessons that are going to help you become a better trader. So if you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the place. Take a moment, folks. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you share this stream on your own social medias. Let's make sure we reach out, empower, and educate as many retail traders as we possibly can. All right. But my goal on all of these live streams, folks, is to provide you with lessons and education that are going to help you become better traders. Right. But why should you listen to anything that I share with you on these streams? Why? Because, folks, I didn't figure out any of this stuff on my own. All right. I began my trading career working for a fund in New York City. That's where I was taught. I was taught by other professional traders. This was 2007, my very first job at a college. Then 2008 happened. The stock market crashed, the Great Recession, the housing market crisis. But it was actually during that time I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before they even let me touch $1 of their money, I first had to go through an intensive trading program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders, and that is now exactly what the True Trading Group platform is based on here today. Today's live stream is going to start off as follows, guys. We're going to give some time for people to log on. We're going to do a quick 20-minute Q&A session. You guys can ask me questions, whatever it is, about individual stocks, the stock market, trading questions in general, whatever it is. It's going to be your chance to ask me what you need help with. Then we're going to be getting into the overall markets, and specifically, is a crash coming? Is today's pullback the start of something bigger, or is it another buy the dip scenario? Okay. And then if we are going to crash, how would you guys make money from the downward market? Everyone's been sitting in this market since the COVID low, just getting used to a straight up bull market where it seems like the market makes a new all-time high seemingly every week, but that's not always the case. We're going to talk today about how to make some money when we do have down markets. And we're going to talk about, do I expect more of a pullback, or is today a buy the dip scenario? We have some important fundamental catalysts that are going to be coming up here. You've got a Fed meeting, Jackson Hole. We're talking about tapering the asset purchase program. There's a lot of things that we're going to be unpacking here today on this live stream. So you guys need to listen up, listen good. We're going to start that Q&A session here in just a moment. Start typing your questions in chat right now. Okay, start typing your questions in chat right now. Do not be shy. There is no such thing as a stupid question. The only thing that would be stupid on your part is to not ask your question. You have a trader with 17 years of experience literally saying, ask me anything. So without any further ado, folks, let's go ahead. Let's start that Q&A, and go ahead, start typing your questions right in chat. What would you recommend if you alert a trade and by the time I get ready for my entry to follow that trade, it's gone up a little? Is it too late to enter, or do I just need to risk more? John Higbee, the first thing that I would advise you is to listen to the audio analysis. Because before I enter any of my trades, I come on the microphone and I will tell people what I'm going to do before I actually do it. Okay, so before I actually enter a trade, I will tell you what my entire game plan is. I will tell you where I'm looking to enter a trade. Today, for example, case in point, today, guys, a 100% gain on SPY put options. Okay, a 100% gain on SPY put options today was an absolute home run type of trade. And I told everybody on the microphone what I was doing. I was looking for a quick push off of the open, and then I was going to go in and I was going to attack the August 25th $443 strike put options. We nailed those things today at $2.18. Those things went all the way up over $4 a contract. So an absolute home run on those trades. $4.36 was my last take profit. I'm still holding a small piece of that position. I'm still in 10% of it. But before we enter a trade, I come on the microphone, guys, and I will always let people know what I'm going to do before I actually do it. All right. So my first piece of advice to you would be to listen to the audio analysis. Okay. That's first and foremost. Second is you have to understand stocks, options, they don't just sit at one price. Okay. They don't just sit there. So if I buy a stock at $10.27, for example, and then my alert goes out that says I bought the stock at $10.27, stocks don't just sit at $10.27. They're not just going to sit at that one price. Every second that goes by, the stock is moving. So when you get my trade alert that says, okay, Mike's long at 1027, if the stock's at 1031 or 1022, it's still sitting right in that same price area. My stop loss area will still be the same. So I will always tell you, where's my stop loss? I'll tell you, okay, based on this entry, my stop loss is $9.25. And then you, depending on where the stock is at that moment that you decide to take an entry, because there's plenty of times where the stock may be higher than where I bought it. There's also plenty of times the stock may be lower than where I bought it, and you're actually getting a better price than me. Maybe I buy the stock at 1027, it drops to 1015. And you can buy it at 1015, or maybe I buy it at 1027, it goes up to 1037. You can buy it at 1037, anything in between that. But the stop loss will still remain the same. So regardless of where you enter the trade or where I enter the trade, the stop loss is going to remain the same, because that is where the stop loss needs to be based on the pattern. So we're going to be identifying a support level within that particular stock that says, okay, based on this chart setup, this particular support level, if the stock breaks beneath it, then that setup is no more. It's broken. Therefore, we should no longer be in the trade. That's going to stay constant regardless of whether, if there's, let's say, a support level at $9.40, and therefore I say my stop loss is $9.25. It doesn't matter if you buy the stock at $9.75, $10, or $10.25. The support level is still $9.40. So your stop loss still needs to be beneath that level. Do not think that if I say my stop loss is $9.25 and you buy the stock 20 cents higher than I did, that your stop loss now needs to be $9.45 instead of $9.25. That's the incorrect way to set stop losses and to manage risk on a trade. So when you find yourselves, if you're trying to follow any one of my trade alerts, like I said, first piece of advice is, John, listen to the audio analysis, because I will always come on the microphone and I will say something almost like this verbatim. Okay, guys, looks like we've got support at $10. I'm looking for a pullback into the 1025 area. 1025 area, I'm looking to get long. My stop loss will be, $9.50. That's exactly what I'll say on the microphone. Then when the stock pulls into 1025, you don't even have to wait for my trade alert, okay, for my order to actually execute. You can buy that whenever you want if it's a chart setup or a pattern that you agree with, or it's a trade idea that you agree with and you want to jump in on it. This is why in True Trading Group, we teach people how to fish. I always want to make sure that people understand, A, not only what I'm doing, but why I'm doing what I'm doing. So you can make the distinction to say, you know what, I don't need to wait for Mike's alert. I know that this is a stock that's in play. This is a stock Mike is looking at. Here's his analysis because he just told me on the microphone. I agree with that. This is a nice looking setup. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get long because you like the idea. You don't even necessarily have to wait for my alert. So all like little different things that you guys can think about when you're going out throughout the trading day and you're trying to follow along with some of our trade alerts. Memphis Street Doc, VRPX, my first profited trade with TTG. Way to go, Memphis Street Doc. I'm super damn proud of you because I know you are a new member. But the other reason why I am more, I'm going to pull up a chart too of VRPX just to show you guys the move that the stock made today. The stock actually, I don't know if you guys saw VRPX after hours. After hours, VRPX went all the way to $22. I don't know if anybody saw that or not, but VRPX went all the way to $22. But I'm pulling my charts real quick. I want to show you guys VRPX. Okay, so here we have VRPX. Now, this was a monster mover today. Monster mover today. And a lot of my TTG members caught this move. A lot of our TTG members caught this move. And this is kind of a follow-on to what I was just talking about earlier about when, True Trading Group teaching people how to fish. I was so damn impressed today, and I was so proud of our TTG members because so many of our members caught this move. Now, I didn't trade VRPX today. I was all over the SPY. The SPY was my you know what today. All right. It was my number one trade idea after we had the gap down today, after what I identified as a blow off top in that yesterday. We'll talk all about that later in the live. I will break down for you guys a 100% gain on SPY put options today. I'll break that down for you later on the live stream. But I saw a blow off top in the SPY with the gap down, and that was a trigger short for me. I jumped on that thing, and we rode those SPY put options right into the ground. Okay. But a lot of other members that maybe don't trade options, or maybe they like to focus on small caps instead, they jumped all over VRPX. This is what True Trading Group is all about. Even though a moderator did not trade VRPX today, a lot of members still capitalized on it, and members traded it. Why? Because members are now having the education to identify these patterns and these setups and take advantage of those opportunities when they present themselves. They are not solely reliant and dependent on a moderator's alerts. Listen, you guys want to follow moderator alerts? Go for it. All the power to you. That's why the moderators are here. That's why we're on the microphone talking to you live throughout the day, telling you our analysis. That's why we send out the real-time alerts when our orders execute. But if you really want to maximize your potential as a trader, it's identifying your own trade ideas. And that's the key. You know, it's like, you don't want to just only make money when I make money. You want to be able to identify opportunities in the markets on your own. You know, what, God forbid something happens to me 2 years from now. You're just going to stop making money in the markets? You're just going to stop? All of us, that's it? No more profit for you from the stock market just because something happened to me and I'm not there anymore? You want to make sure that you're able to profit from these opportunities. A, identify them, and then B, understand how to execute from them. And a lot of our teaching members are now doing exactly that. Let's actually find out real quick. Guys, my TeachD fam, real quick, guys, type the letter I in chat right now if you are making money from your own trade ideas, thanks to the education that you are receiving from True Trading Group. Go ahead right now, guys, type the letter I in chat right now if you guys are making money on your own trade ideas thanks to the education that you are receiving from True Trading Group. Now, anyone that's not a member of TTG, I would just pay attention to how many letter I's are flying through the chat right now. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of members that you're seeing right now commenting, telling you that I'm making money now based on my own trade ideas. And that's the power of a true education. That's the power of a True Trading Group education. These are people that maybe when they first started, they didn't know what they were doing. They did not know, you know, what these opportunities look like or how to identify these opportunities in the markets. They didn't understand tier trading, proper risk management, how to identify profit targets. But now they have a real education, a simplified version of the education I received when I worked at the hedge fund in New York. And now you'll see all these people typing the letter I. They're all now able to identify their own profitable trade opportunities. And that is what TTG is all about. So I was actually really happy, man. I was really happy today with VRPX. I was super proud of everybody. A lot of our members banked on that trade. It was a beast. VRPX was a beast today. But again, I didn't trade it. I didn't trade it today. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I was in it with a lot of you. I wish I was in this with you guys so we could all enjoy it together. But you know, I was very, very pleased with our SPY put options today. So you know, can't be too greedy. Today was a big day. Great job, everybody. So guys, keep firing those questions away. Do not be shy. I'm here for you. Ask your questions. Yo, ALF also traded higher after hours. I don't know if you guys saw ALF. ALF also traded higher after hours. ALF up to 1070. It's another one we can keep on watch maybe for tomorrow. Nice strong day for that stock today. So guys, like I said, don't be shy. Type your questions right in chat. We're going to give some time for people to log on. We'll do maybe like another 15 minutes or so. Let some people join the stream, and then we'll dive into and unpack the lessons on the day. Do we think that this is the start of a deeper pullback or not? You are stranded in an island. Only way out is use only one indicator. What would be your choice? Volume, volume, volume. It wouldn't even be a question. It wouldn't even be a question. I actually say that all the time, actually on my live stream. So I assume you're maybe a new viewer. So welcome to the stream. Great question though. And I will start off by, let me preface my answer of volume with this. There is not one indicator that is better than others. There is not one indicator that works more often than others. There is not one chart pattern that is better than others, that works more often than others. Okay? So a lot of amateur traders will spend their entire careers searching for that special indicator, that special pattern that works more than anything else. It doesn't exist. Stop looking for it. You'll literally just drive yourself mad. You'll run on a hamster wheel for the rest of your life. Meanwhile, you're going to be missing out on tremendous wealth building opportunities by not going after and looking at trading and trading in a professional and a proper way. With that being said, volume, okay, volume is really, in my opinion, helps me identify momentum the best. And as long as I can identify momentum, I feel that me personally, I will be able to trade most effectively with volume. Okay, I'll be able to trade most effectively with volume because there are certain times in a chart setup where you want to see volume increase. There are certain times during a chart setup where you want to see volume decrease. And volume can tell you a lot about a stock having momentum. Every time a stock makes a new high of the day, if the volume is higher than the prior high of the day break, that's a sign of momentum. Let's say a stock has a high of the day at $10. It breaks through $10, it runs to 12, it has an increase in volume, then it consolidates 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 10, 50, 11, 10, 50, 11, 12, 11, 10, 50, 11, 12, and then breaks out and goes to 14. And the breakout over 12, which was that new high, now that volume is even bigger than the volume previously, okay, than the volume previously on the breakthrough 10. That's a sign of momentum. So like volume is going to give me the best indication of the strength of a stock and the momentum of a stock. And that's why if somebody said, hey, Mike, you can only trade with one indicator tomorrow, hands down, it's going to be volume. And volume analysis is something that we talk about in True Trading Group every single day. It's a huge critical component of the education that we provide and understanding technical analysis. You know, like I always tell people that a chart pattern, it's not enough. Some people would just say, oh, that's a bull flag, I'm going to buy it. Wrong. I can show you 10 different bull flags. All 10 of them are not created equal. There may be only, out of 10 bull flags, there may be only 3 of them that I think are worth my time that are an A quality setup. And I teach you guys, listen, if some of the things I'm saying to you right now kind of seems over your head, you're like, whoa, what is this guy talking about? Don't worry about it. I'm telling you guys, you'll get to learn all this stuff like the back of your hand once you're a member of True Trading Group and you guys go through all the courses. Hold on here. Why does it matter how much I make trading per day? Let me ask you that. Why does it matter how much that I make? Am I going to give you the money that I make? Am I going to give you a gift? Am I going to write you a check? Am I going to send you a wire? Am I going to buy you a car? Do you think I'm going to cut a check to pay your bills? Spoiler alert, I'm not. What you do not see is you do not see me on here bragging or boasting or about P&L. Because one trader's P&L is completely irrelevant to yours. Just because I can come on here and I can say, guys, I made 20 grand today. What does that mean for you? Nothing. Nothing. I don't want anybody to join True Trading Group because of my P&L. I want you to join True Trading Group because you're sitting here and you're watching this live stream and you're saying, wow, everything that this guy is saying makes a lot of sense. I'm getting a lot of value from this education and from these lessons. I don't want you to join True Trading Group and say, ooh, look at how much money this guy makes. Let me follow him. Don't follow me just because of how much money don't follow any trader, not even just me. Don't follow any trader based on how much money that they make. Because just because they do it doesn't mean you're going to do it. You've got to find a style and a strategy that works for you. A very common misconception by amateur traders is that they think that, okay, this one trader is making money. So therefore, if I do everything this one trader does, I'll be able to make that money too. Trust me, that's not the case. There are so many different styles and strategies of trading that are out there. This style might work for somebody else. It's not going to work for you. So that's why when I come on my live streams, okay, I talk to you guys about percentage gains. Because who cares if I'd make a trade and I make $10,000 on a trade? Who cares? Because I might be trading with a very large position size, which I have a large account. So are you going to be able to trade that exact same trade and make $10,000? No. So why am I going to sit here and brag about making $10,000 if you're not going to be able to make $10,000? But if I can sit here and say, hey guys, we made a 20% gain today. Well, now every single one of you, regardless of your position size or your account size, whether you have $200 in your account or $2 million in your account, you can figure out the math on how much money that you're going to be making. My position size risk will be around $5,000 per trade. That doesn't mean that that's going to be your position. Yeah, that's your risk per trade, meaning if you get stopped out, how much you're going to lose per trade. That's what that means. Risk tolerance per trade means if you get stopped out, how much you're going to lose. It is not how much you're putting into the trade. It's not your position size. Your position size will fluctuate. My position size fluctuate greatly based on the trade that I'm making. So I can trade an option with $10,000 position size. I can trade a small cap with $50,000 position size. I can trade a large cap with $500,000 position size. But each one of those trades, if I get stopped out, I'll lose the same dollar amount, which would be maybe $5,000 on all three trades, because every single trade is different. Every trade carries different risk. Every trade has different volatility. You guys have to understand all of that. Okay? What matters is not what I make. What matters is what you make. And do not be obsessed with other people's P&L. And it's not just me. It's not just other TTG members. Like when you're on a live stream or maybe you're in chat and you see someone say, hey, I made $6,000 today. Yeah. Do not sit there and be like, oh man, like how come I'm not doing that? This person made $6,000. How come I'm not doing that? Do not ever compare yourself to anybody else, because you don't know where that person is in their trading journey. You don't know if that person's been trading for 1 year, 5 years, 15 years. And who cares that somebody made $6,000 today? What did they do yesterday? What did they do last month? What did they do last year? Okay, great. You made $6,000 today. Maybe that person's down 50 grand so far in 2021. Does it really matter if they made $6,000 today? No, who cares? Don't worry about anybody else other than yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. And this is a question I get from a lot of people that I hate answering, because a lot of people ask me, Mike, how long did it take you to become a profitable trader? How long did it take? Do not compare yourself to me, because I was very lucky. My very first job out of college, I was working at a fund where professional traders taught me how to trade. That's not fair. I didn't have to go on YouTube and scour through hours and hours and hours of a bunch of bullshit and try to figure out what pieces of content from what YouTube creators are actually worth a damn and which ones are completely full of crap. I didn't have to spend the time going through that. And that's not an easy process for you guys all to do. That's why I do all these live streams, and on every single one of these live streams, I'm not sitting there saying, hey, look what I did today. It's no, these are lessons you can take from the day. Learn from the trading day, whether it's a technical lesson, a mental lesson, a fundamental lesson on what's going on with the overall markets. Take the education, learn it, absorb it, use it in your own trading. That is what True Trading Group is all about. Okay? That is what it's all about. We've taken all of that, packaged it all together, and put it together on one platform for you guys. We're fully transparent in TTG too. Like all of our trading activity, all the moderators, we load all of our trading activity into our trading journal on our website. So you guys literally can see yourself every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, not just myself. You'll literally see every winning trade, every losing trade, every break-even trade. You'll literally see all of it right there in the trading journal. It's, we're fully transparent inside of True Trading Group. There you guys have it. There was just a quick little shot of what that trading journal looks like. All right, guys, next question. What do you got? Shoot. The reason people ask that, it's because there are a lot of people that have courses or memberships about trading where that's where they make the majority of their money instead of trading. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Davosito, fair enough. But you guys also have to understand that at the same time, it also is a business. People generate these programs and these businesses where they sell courses, they sell all of these things where, it is a business. True Trading Group is also a business. I don't pretend like it's not. Okay, True Trading Group, our goal is to disrupt that entire industry of people selling memberships. The industry of people selling memberships right now has a horrible reputation, and rightfully so, because there's so many people out there that are so full of shit. They don't know, and sorry for my language, but I try usually not to curse on the live streams, because you never know who's offended by it, or who maybe has kids running around while they're watching this. So I do apologize if you guys have any little ones that are around. Listen to that. But I'm passionate about this stuff because you have so many people out there that have never traded professionally a day in their lives. They claim to have some kind of secret that unlocks unlimited potential in the markets. And it's complete nonsense. And all they do is upsell you. They give you this one little, hey, sign up, you sign up. And they're like, okay, now buy this, now buy this, now buy this. It's like you never actually get yourself an actual education. We have a 21-person staff at True Trading Group. True Trading Group has 21 employees. TTG is a business. It's a hell of a business. But it's only as good of a business as our members are actually doing. You guys have to understand that our success and our growth as a business, okay, is directly tied to the success of our members. And people say, well, Mike, if you're such a good trader, then why would you start a business? Because I'm also a businessman. And my partner, Adam, and I, we saw an opportunity to disrupt an industry that is just wrong. It's an industry that does not provide any useful education or resources or anything that can really actually help the retail trader bridge the gap between them and the 1%. We saw an opportunity to change that industry. And that's exactly what we're doing. And would you guys rather this? Would you rather, if anyone has a problem with TTG being a business, I told you, I'm very open. I don't sugarcoat anything. Yes, TTG is a business. We have 21 employees. You know how expensive it is to run a business with 21 employees? Very. Okay, very. But would you rather TTG treated you as a charity? Or would you rather get exactly what you pay for and then some? Because we have grown ever since TTG went live to the public back in 2017. We've grown organically through the success and growth of our members. Over 80% of our members have gone on to become successful traders, meaning they're making money or they're becoming better traders this is according to a recent survey we conducted in early July. If you guys don't believe me, just watch this. If you do not believe me, Davosito, you don't believe me, watch this. My TTG members, anyone that's on this live stream that is a member of TTG, type the number 1 in chat right now if you are making money and becoming a better trader because of TTG. Literally, type the number 1 in chat right now if you're making money, becoming a better trader because of True Trading Group. Anyone that's not a member, I want you to pay very close attention to the amount of number 1s that come through on this side of the screen, because every single number 1 that you are going to see come through on this side of the screen are TTG members that are telling you literally, hey, listen to this guy. I thought it was complete BS too at one point, but I joined. I made the investment in myself. The education's legit. I'm now making money. Why do you think all these people are typing number 1 in chat right now? What would be the motive for these people to still be on this live? If all of these people are in True Trading Group and they're making money, why are they on the live stream? Do you ever think about that? These people aren't paid to be here. All of those people that are TTG members, they're not paid to be on these live streams. They're here. Why? Because we support them, they support us, and we are a family. We all truly care about one another's success. And not to mention, every single one of these live streams, I share with you lessons and education that's going to help you guys become better traders. That's my goal with every live stream. These people aren't paid to do this. They do it because they want to. They do it because they are having success. They're doing it because their lives are being changed. They're doing it because they are reaching financial goals that they never thought were actually possible. That's the power of an education. 9 out of 10 trades green because of the education. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Oh, yes. Diane, I love you. I want to support TG Livestream because TG supports me. That's what family does. Every time, if you guys have noticed, when someone joins True Training Group, what do I say? Do I say, hey, welcome, my new student? Get out of here. Welcome to the family. Because together, we're going to get you to reach your goals. Together, we are going to become better traders. I make you guys better traders. You make me a better trader. We all make each other better traders. That's what being part of a group is all about. What's the point of being in a group? Just so everyone can stroke the ego of the head trader? Just so the head trader can say, look how much money I made today. Ha, ha, ha. Just do what I do, and you can make this money too. Come on. Come on. You know, being the head trader at True Trading Group actually helps make me a better trader too. You guys have to understand something. I can't look at 1,000 stocks during the day. I can't. Not possible. It's not possible. I can't look at 1,000 stocks during the day. But when we have now well over 7,000 educated traders in True Trading Group that know what to look for, they know what setups to look for, they know how to identify the difference between a grade A setup, a grade B setup, and a grade C setup. That makes me a better trader. I can't tell you guys how many times I've made money because a member has brought a stock to my attention. I can't tell you how many times where a member will say to me in chat, hey, Mike, take a look at XYZ. Does this look like a THD triangle to you? And I'll pull it up and I'll say, wow, you know what? Susan, you're right. Susan, that is a really nice looking chart pattern. And then I come on the microphone and I go, guys, listen up. Susan just brought this to my attention. You know, Susan just brought this to my attention. This is a great looking setup. Then we analyze the setup together. We attack it. And then we all make money together. 8 of 10 THD members are successful, and THD cares about the 20% as much or more than the 80%. Erickson, absolutely. And Erickson, I don't know if you're the same Erickson I had a one-on-one with today. If you are, man, what's up? I had a blast talking to you today on our one-on-one. But yeah, we leave no trader behind in True Trading Group. Like I said, I don't sugarcoat anything. 80% little over 80% of our members are successful. Okay. But that means we still have about 20% of our members that are struggling. But TTG, your family, we don't leave any traders behind. Okay. That's why every month we conduct red to green workshops. Red to green workshops is where our struggling members will submit questions, topics, lessons on things they're having a difficult time with. The moderators and I will then cover in a live workshop all of those lessons, all of those topics live. This way we can help the struggling members with things they're having difficulty with. They can ask questions in real time, and we can go over and really help those people, right the ship and get themselves on the right track. So like I said, we leave no trader behind. I told you guys, I don't sugarcoat anything. I always tell you guys how it is. That's one thing you'll always get from me. I will always give you the brutally honest answer and responses, whether you like it or not. But that is what you'll get with True Trading Group from the get-go. Next question. I'll take maybe like one more question. What was it, 805? Yeah, we'll take maybe one more question, guys. Nope, no more questions. All right, no more questions. We're done. Yeah, let's end on that note. That was we'll end on that note. We'll end it there. All right. Great job, guys. Excellent Q&A. Really great Q&A. You guys did a fire job there asking questions. Guys, thank you. Seriously. Everyone that typed questions, thank you very much. It's very helpful. Okay. It's very helpful for you guys to ask questions because people that are watching the live stream, a lot of these people have similar questions, but some people are just shy to speak up, but the more you guys ask questions, the more topics we cover, the more answers that people receive. Better chance they have of becoming better traders. But listen, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, if I missed your question, don't worry about it. I do apologize, but don't worry. I do this 6 nights a week. Okay, I do this 6 nights a week. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, turn that icon on, and make sure you never miss a TTD live stream. And speaking of new people, I'd like to see what we're working with here. So guys, real quick, type the number 1 in chat right now if you are not a member of True Trading Group or if this is your first time on a TTD live stream. Again, type the number 1 if you are not a member or if this is your first time on a live stream. I got Michael Bogler, Lioness Goddess, Popescu, Davicito, Ron Thomason, Gavin Carpenter, Deborah Olson, Sarangi, Rick Smith, Renee Moran, Patrick Brooks, Aaron Howard, Alex Alcala, Liala. Cool, guys. Colin, Kathleen, Chef Daddy, my man. Mike at 876. Nice. Christian Toscano says, I'll become a member soon. Christian, I'm ready when you are, brother. I'm ready when you are. Donna Moore, Kemp Lee. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Guys, awesome. All of you that are typing the number 1, listen up. Remember, don't forget it. TTG is the highest rated and fastest growing premium educational platform for traders. That is literally all about results because results matter. Okay, frankly, results matter. I told you guys over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money and becoming better traders. You saw how many people were commenting when I asked that question before. We help people reach their goals of becoming consistent, profitable traders by combining top-notch education with premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more importantly, guys, we are a community where we all share the same goal. That's to learn, trade, and profit together. Before I get into the topics of tonight's live stream, we got a 100% gain to talk about on SPY put options. Is this the beginning of a crash or is this a buy the dip scenario? Before I get into that, I want to talk real quickly. If you follow my live streams for a little while, you know that we've steadily been walking the price of our membership up towards $2,000. Eventually, it'll be over $2,000. We've been doing this by moving the price up by a couple of bucks every day till we cross that 2K mark. However, okay, the 1-year membership to TTG, it is normally $2,212. But from now until midnight Pacific tonight, you can actually save 42% on a membership. This is our back to school end of summer sale and pay only $1,269. And the next 12 people to sign up for a TTD membership will receive a brand new free laptop. Yes, we do cover shipping costs and we do ship globally. We have members from all over the globe. We have members in Japan, Philippines, Australia, UK, the Netherlands, Spain, Italy, Mexico, Canada, you name it. We have members literally from all over the globe. It is our gift to you. Seriously, it's literally us. We're giving you this laptop, whether maybe your kid needs it to go back to school, maybe you need it for work or you need it to trade on, whatever it is. It's our gift to you. We're even going to cover the shipping cost for you. Okay. I don't understand, guys, how we were able to actually get 12 laptops right now is actually impressive. Okay. Because with the chip shortage and everything, it's actually very difficult to get our hands on some of these electronics. Our suppliers are stretched very thin. We've been fortunate enough to continue to receive these laptops in very small batches. So I'm not going to say that this is the last night that we're going to have laptops ever, but I will say that they are not guaranteed going forward with everything that's going on with these chip shortages. Very difficult to get our hands on these in big bulk. So beyond the 12 that we have tonight, there's a very good chance we will sell out of these while we're on this live stream. Everybody loves free electronics and free stuff. So we'll immediately revert to Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets once we sell out of the 12 laptops. So listen, no matter what, you guys still win. You're getting a brand new free laptop and you're getting a professional education at the same time. I also want you guys to understand that I want you to think of True Trading Group as the Netflix of trading communities. Okay, the Netflix of trading communities, because with Netflix, you pay one price, right? You get access to everything they have. Same thing when it comes to True Trading Group. Included in your membership is our entire 17-course curriculum. This is a simplified version of the stuff I learned working at the hedge fund. You've got beginner and foundation courses. You've got advanced courses. You've got courses on options, trader psychology, swing trading, crypto. There's even a course that teaches you how to do your taxes. And there's even a course that teaches you guys how to trade in a down market. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. You have access to all of them. There are no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. Okay, you get access to every single course when you become a member of True Trading Group. You're also going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This is a live breaking up to the second news alert service that is right inside of our chat room. I can't tell you guys how valuable this service is. The moderators and I, our members, we use this every single day. You cannot be an active trader and rely on a delayed news feed like Yahoo Finance. They're like 15 minutes delayed. You can't rely on something like that because professional traders, traders on Wall Street, and your hedge funds and your algorithms and your computers, they get news as soon as it crosses the wire and they react. You need to be able to do the same. This is an invaluable tool. It's included totally free with your membership when you join True Trading Group. You're also going to get access to Quote Media's full book level 2. This is going to show you all the market makers inside of level 2, not just the ones your broker shows you. That's going to come with a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. Use the simulator. Prove to yourself you can make money in the sim before you start trading with real money. You're also going to then get TradingView's premium charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. Also, our Trade Ideas scanner, which is the industry standard when it comes to scanning. It's going to show you stocks making new highs, new lows, that it's stocks that have a volume surge. It's broken down into small caps, mid caps, and large caps, whatever it is that you trade. This way, we ensure you are always focused on the hottest stocks during the day, the stocks that give you the best chance to profit. Then, of course, you guys have access to our chat room where the mods and I, we share our screen so you see exactly what we're looking at. We're live on the microphone talking to you like I'm talking to you guys right now. Okay, I always come on the microphone and I tell you what I'm going to do before I actually do it. Guys, true or false, right? My TTG members, if you are a member, true or false, I come on the microphone and I tell you what I'm doing before I actually do it. You guys can just comment true or false if what I'm saying is accurate. I'll tell you guys, if I'm looking at a stock to pull back to 1025, I'm going to try to be a buyer. I'll say it. I say, guys, I'm going to be a buyer of this stock at 1025. My stop loss is going to be 950. I'll say it on the microphone before I actually enter the trade. Makes it very easy for you guys to follow along with what it is that we're doing during the day. And the moderators and I are there the whole day. We're not gone after 2 hours. We're there from pre-market till after hours. You can send us private messages, ask us questions. We're calling out opportunities. We're in the trenches with you guys all day long. And we are currently sporting well over an 80% win rate in chat, which means over 80% of the time that a moderator calls out a trade in TTG, it is a profitable one. We do live workshops and webinars. I told you about that earlier. We do one-on-one private study, one-on-one mentor sessions with lifetime members. We do small private study groups, right? We do small private study groups where you guys are going to be able to get real, like individual attention. You know, those small private study groups are a game changer to speed up your learning curve. That's where you get to, with a TTG moderator, ask questions, go over specific lessons, and cover topics that you really need help with. That's how you speed up the learning curve. Instead of having to figure everything out on your own. And it's great. It's one thing to have courses, but it's another to be able to go to a professional trader and say, hey, I have a question about this. Can you help me with this? That's the game changer. That's what we are going to provide you guys as a member of TTG. And then we do a lot of fun stuff too. We do all these giveaways because I love giving back to our members. As we grow, our members grow. I want them to be a part of it. Every time TTG gets 300 new members, we give away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you need to do is literally just be a member and you have a chance to win 30 grand or a Tesla each time we get 300 new members. Literally, you choose cash or the car. You choose cash or the car. All right. And like I said, the next 12 people to sign up for a membership will save 42% and you're going to receive a brand new free laptop. Yes, we do cover the shipping. Again, there's a very good chance we're going to sell out of these laptops while I'm on this live stream. So it will immediately revert to Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets once we sell out of the 12 laptops. You guys can use the coupon code TTG121. Again, that is TTG121 to get the 42% discount and get yourself the brand new free laptop. You actually have to type the coupon code TTG121 and then click apply code like you can see being done on the screen right now. That's how you'll get the 42% discount. You guys will know you're getting one of the 12 laptops because in your checkout cart, like you see right now on the screen, you'll see a laptop. That's how you know you're getting one of the 12. If you go to the checkout page and the laptop's not there, you see an Amazon Kindle. If you see an Amazon Kindle, that means we've sold out of the 12 laptops and you'll be getting a brand new Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet totally free for joining the TTG family. Guys, I also do offer a money-back guarantee. I stand behind my program. I put my money where my mouth is. Okay, I put my money where my mouth is. So here's the deal. You saw how many of our members are successful. I told you that before. Over 80% of our members are successful, which is why I can confidently offer you money back guarantee. Guys, listen, if all my members were losing money, I wouldn't be able to offer you a money back guarantee. I'd be an idiot to do so. Okay. I'd be a complete fool. But here's the deal. Give me a little effort. That's all I ask from you. Understand when you decide, when you make the decision, I'm going to invest in myself to learn how to become a profitable trader or learn how to benefit from the stock market as a whole. You are investing in your own education. You need to be willing to put in some type of effort to learn a new skill, just like you would learn anything else. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires a little bit of effort. So give me effort, commit to me, and I promise to commit to you. Here's the deal. Anyone that is willing, if you go through all of our courses, if you pass the quizzes at the end of the courses and attend one of those private study groups, that's it. That's all I'm asking of you. In your whole year-long membership, I'm asking you to do those three things. If you do, I'm telling you, if you do not make back your membership fee, which today is $1,269, if you do not make that amount back at least one time during your membership, I'll give you a full refund. I'm not kidding. I'll give you all of your money back. That is how much I stand behind my program. And let me give you a couple of statistics. Of the last 4,500 people that have joined True Trading Group, which is when we started keeping track, of the last 4,500 people, we have only refunded 100. That is a refund rate of 2.2%. All you guys need to do is use coupon code TTG121 and you'll get yourself the 42% discount and the brand new laptop. Now there's only 11 left. Stan, welcome to the TTG family. Everyone, give Stan a big warm welcome to the TTG family. All of my members, welcome Stan. I want to show Stan some love. I want Stan to see how many TTG members he's got supporting him right now in his journey to becoming a consistently profitable trader. Guys, sound off in chat. Welcome my man, Stan the man. Guys, that means, though, we only have 11 laptops left, and then we switch to Amazon Kindles. So, again, use coupon code TTG121. You get the 42% discount. You get the brand new laptop, and you guys get the money back guarantee. And, guys, listen, there's 11 laptops left, but even after the laptops are done, I mean, an Amazon Kindle is still pretty badass. Like, it's free. It's a Kindle. The Kindle is a great tool for you to stay connected on the go. We also have a mobile app that's available for all of our members. This lets our members stay connected to chat, even when you're not in front of your computer. So you'll be able to listen to the audio analysis, see the screen share on the mobile app, and best part, you get a real-time push notification sent directly through the mobile app whenever a moderator enters or exits a trade. So when all those trade alerts go off, you get a real-time push notification on the app. So that Kindle is a perfect way for you to stay connected when you're on the go. Maybe you're at work, you're in the car, you're at the mall, you're at your kid's soccer game, whatever it is that you're doing. That's a great way for you guys to stay connected while you're on the go. All right? So there you have it, guys. Remember, use coupon code TTG121. Get that discount, get that free laptop, and get that money back guarantee. All right? Nice. Brolin goes, yo, Mike, I made back half my membership fee today because of you and the SPY trade. I love it. I love it, Brolin. Great job, man. Speaking of the SPY trade, let's get down to business. Wow, Edgar S. Edgar S says, once I joined courses and live chat allowed me to make my membership back in 1 week. I stopped flying by the seat of my pants. I finished the courses. Now I am profiting with knowledge. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, Volley Girl. That's what I'm talking about. Volley Girl goes, guys, turn that thumb blue. Smash that like button. I love it. I love it. I love it. Smash that like button, guys. Show me how much you appreciate these lives, man. I dropped some golden nuggets on these lives for you all. Yeah, that was a good one on the SPY. Let's break it down, guys. Let's get to the SPY. All right, let's get to the SPY. Let's share my screen with you guys, and we'll talk about the SPY trade. Yes, Bruce Sears. Pulled out 90% gain on the SPY trade today. I love it. I love it. Great job, Bruce. Excellent job. Okay, guys, here we have it. Now, my number one trade idea today, pre-market, because every day pre-market, I come on the microphone, we go over a watch list, we go over a game plan, and we talk about what's my number one idea for the day. My number one idea for the day today, I told everybody at around, I think it was like 9:20 a.m. Eastern. I told everybody my number one trade idea for the day was SPY put options. I actually came on the microphone and go, guys, a lot of people may not like this, but I think yesterday's high is going to be the high for a little while. I think we get a pullback from here. And my number one play was going to be SPY puts. Let me explain to you the setup. Now, this is going to be a little bit more of an advanced setup. Okay, this is one of the setups that I consider a blow-off top. Okay, a blow-off top. A little bit more of an advanced setup. So for those of you that are more seasoned traders, listen up. This will be perfect for you. And then for those of you that are brand new, listen up as well. This is something you'll still be able to absorb and follow along with. And maybe you can implement this in another stock that you may see do something very similar. Yesterday's move in the SPY was ridiculous. Okay. This move in the SPY was ridiculous. Okay. It was. Now, the fact that we gapped down yesterday off of a consolidation day, because this is Friday. Friday was a consolidation day, but it was also all-time highs. Then Monday, we have the gap down. The gap down Monday was a pretty significant gap down. You're talking about like we dropped, what is this, 4 foot? We dropped 3 points. Okay, a significant little pullback, not a crash, but a significant pullback. And the market swallowed it right back up and just went straight up. Straight up. No pullback, no consolidation, just straight up the entire rest of the day. So much to where we just blew right through our prior all-time highs like they weren't even there. We blew right through them like they weren't even there. That to me, let's go out to the daily chart for just a moment. That to me was a sign of a potential blow-off top. But blow-off tops form, there's two different types of triggers for a blow-off top. Two different types of triggers. Okay? The blow-off top can either give you a massive gap up that completely fails and fills the gap. That becomes your trigger for the blow-off top, or what I consider an exhaustion gap. That would be an exhaustion gap. That's not what we had here. That's why this was not an exhaustion gap, but just rather a blow-off top. Okay? The large gap down today after this rally, you guys have to understand what took place. All right? Yesterday, we had your all-time highs where we gapped beneath it. We then rallied to new all-time highs and then gapped way beneath. Not just the prior day's high, which is your new all-time high, but we gapped way beneath even your previous all-time highs. That is a sign of the blow-off top. That is a sign that this move higher was the last leg of momentum left in the SPY. That's why I came on the microphone this morning and I told everybody that, guys, I think that yesterday was a blow-off top. I'm looking at SPY put options today as my number one trade idea. I consider this, like I said, guys, a blow-off top where it seems like nothing could stop this stock. Nothing could stop it. Right? And that's after this steady move higher. Look at this move higher that the market's made over the last couple of weeks. That's why I thought that that was a blow-off top. Another example of a blow-off top is Moderna. So if you guys remember Moderna a couple days ago, Moderna had this huge candle. Let's break it down. Let's go intraday. right? Look at this move. Look at that move. The stock was unstoppable to all-time highs. And then what happened the very next day? Pre-market, we actually gapped up pre-market. And then before the bell, we sold all the way down to where we were back beneath that prior all-time high. And that was the blow-off top. And look at what the stock did. Look at what the stock did the next couple of days. That's another example of a blow-off top. So again, blow-off tops are a little bit more of an advanced trade. I don't want you guys just going and shorting every single stock that you see put in a big, strong green candle, because there's a very big difference between a blow-off top and a breakout candle. And typically it has everything to do with, has this stock experienced a very big uptrend leading up to this move? You want to be careful that the blow-off top is not a breakout of a consolidation, but rather the top of what is already a strong uptrend. That is what you saw in Moderna. Look at this. Moderna was in a strong uptrend, already a strong uptrend when it had what is the blow-off top, right? The blow-off top. That's very different from, breaking out of a consolidation and looking at this as a blow-off top. That's not a blow-off top. That's a breakout of a consolidation. Big difference. This is why I'm saying this is a little bit more of an advanced level trade. Rick, welcome, brother. Welcome. Everyone, welcome Rick. Rick is the newest member of our TTG family. That means we now have 10 laptops left. 10 laptops left. All right, 10 laptops left. Welcome, Rick, to the TTG family. Guys, use coupon code TTG121. You'll get yourself that 42% discount, a brand new free laptop, and a money-back guarantee. All right, Rick, welcome. All right, so let's go back to the SPY. Now, the SPY, this is not breaking out of a consolidation. The stock has been in a clear uptrend for the last several days, where literally almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in a row, or 6 days in a row, a new all-time high every single day. Every single one of these days is a new all-time high. That's a strong uptrend, and that's why I was looking at yesterday to be the blow-off top, and then when we had the gap down today, it was my number one play. Now, what did we talk about? We talked about guys looking for a quick push off the open. I expected a push off the open. Why? Because so far to this point, every single pullback has been bought. Every single dip has been buyable. That's the main question we're going to also talk about here. After I get through this breakdown of my actual trade with 100% gain, we're going to talk about, is this the beginning of a deeper pullback, or do we buy the dip? We're going to talk about that, guys, in just a couple of moments. Let's get still, though, focusing on the trade itself, and then we'll talk about what's next. So we're looking for a quick push off the open, which is what we got. So we got a quick push right off the bell. Okay, right off the bell. And here, let me draw up my Fibonacci levels actually, just so I can show you guys the full setup. Okay, so here we are. So here's our full setup. And I'll show you what we looked like at the time I entered the trade. So here we have it. Okay, right there. Here we had a low volume push off the open. So what you'll notice, see how the market is pushing higher right here, but it's pushing higher while the volume is actually decreasing. So see how the volume is decreasing while the SPY is pushing higher? And we were pushing higher right up into, at the time, okay, I'm looking at this trade line, which is this teal blue line on my screen. That's your 9 exponential moving average. That was working its way down. I also had my 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level right here. And I said, that's going to be the area where if I get a little bit of a rejection, I'm going to jump in that. I'm going to grab those put options on the SPY because I think we roll ourselves over today. I think we do pull back lower. A lot of this, though, had to do with the lower volume on the pullback. So what I did was right here is where I stepped in and I bought the $443 strike August 25th expiration put options on the SPY at $2.18. $2.18 a contract. Okay? $2.18 a contract was the entry. I'll give you guys the exact timestamp. 9:38 a.m. 9:38 a.m. Eastern time, long those put options at $2.18. All right. We sit here. The trade line then comes into play, just like we had expected. There's your trade line giving me that resistance, and then bang, you get the rollover. Beautiful. Bang, you get the rollover. You get new lows of the day. And now I start to take profits off on this position as we break down there to fresh new lows. Okay, now is where the fun begins, guys. We start to take some profit off the table. 25% of my position comes off the table there at $2.50 from the $2.18 entry. And then things got a little hairy because then we start to bounce. Okay, then we start to bounce. And then what do? We put in a beautiful ascending wedge. And now I'm going to break down for you guys what this pattern now is from a technical standpoint. But first, we got to welcome Steve. Steve, welcome to the TGD family. We now have 9 laptops left. Everyone welcome Steve. Guys, use coupon code TTG121. Like I said, 42% discount, folks. Price goes up at midnight. Jump on that discount now while you still got it. And there's 9 laptops left, and you guys get that money back guarantee. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is let me delete the Fibonacci levels. You guys get it. The Fibonacci levels, the 38.2 Fib level, it's right there at the high of the day, right? We got that. But I'm going to delete it just to clean up the chart. I don't want, a lot of new people. The more stuff that's on a screen, the busier, the noisier it gets, the harder it is to focus on what it is that we're talking about. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. There's the entry. There's the first take profit. But what starts to form? Now, while the market starts to bounce back, am I panicking? Of course not. Because my stop loss is my stop loss. Now, when I entered this trade, my stop loss was like the 445.50 area, where I had said to myself, if we really, at the time I entered, if we get over, okay, the trade line, the 38.2 Fib level, and we really start to push up into this gap, okay, if we really start to push up into this gap, that's going to be a very strong, that's strong buying coming out of the gap down, which is similar to what you saw yesterday. I would have stepped away then at that point. I would have stopped out of the trade. Okay, but that's not what we got. We just kind of sat here and traded sideways. And what starts to form, I'm going to draw these lines out for you now. And I'm actually going to make these lines a little bit bigger so you can see them on your screen easier. Now, this pattern, right? Everybody's in agreement. This is like a nice little wedge, a nice little ascending wedge. But here's a very important lesson that I want you all to understand right now. This is actually a bear flag. And the reason why this is a bear flag is because I am taking into consideration the gap. You take into consideration the gap. Okay? When you have such a big gap down like this, and you get this little wedge, this wedge is acting as the flag of a bear flag. It is a consolidation after a sharp move lower. Okay? Now, bear flags are formed by a down move, which is the flag pull. Then you have the consolidation, which is the flag. And then you have the break out of the flag and you get the move lower. That is a bear flag. This is a bear flag because the down move, it's just that the gap is the flag pull. Typically in bear flags, you'll see the downward price action is the pull. In this scenario, it's the gap that is the pull. So therefore, when you get this type of a little bit of a wedge, this is a textbook bear flag. Okay? It's a textbook bear flag. Reason why it's not an ascending wedge, right? Okay, well here. Yes, this is an ascending wedge, right? This is an ascending wedge. But it's actually, the ascending wedge is the flag of the bear flag. It's the flag of the bear flag. The reason why it's not an ascending wedge on its own is because ascending wedges form at the top of uptrends. Ascending wedges are trend reversal patterns. Bear flags are trend continuation patterns. They're both bearish. Bear flags are bearish. Ascending wedges are bearish. But bear flags are continuation patterns, meaning they form at the bottom of downtrends and the downtrend continues. Ascending wedges form at the top of an uptrend and then the trend reverses and then goes down. Both bearish, one continuation, one reversal. That's why this is a bear flag. The flag pull is the down move. I'm sorry, the gap is the down move. That creates the flag pull. Then you get the flag. And then once we broke out of it, it was money. Money. Look at this thing crater. James, welcome to the TTG family, James. James, welcome. We now are down to 8 laptops, folks. I told you these laptops were going to fly. They're probably going to sell out before we're done with this live stream. Remember, after we sell out of the 8 laptops that we have remaining, we will switch to Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets, which is still pretty cool. It's not a laptop. Still pretty cool. Use coupon code TTG121. You guys will get yourself that 42% discount and a money-back guarantee. All right? So there you have it, guys. That's why I was really, really excited to break this down for you guys today, because this was a home run. And then I'll just break this down for you guys. My next take profit, I'll put the circles up on the screen so you guys can see. The next take profit occurred, where are we at? Where are we? I'm going through all my trade alerts, guys. Bear with me. Here we go. And there we go. 1156. Boom. 1156. There it is right there. So there is the next take profit, guys. Comes off the table at $2.93. I'll make this bigger so you guys can see. Okay, so there's the first take profit. Remember, there was the entry. Oops, I'll move that. You guys don't need that anymore, right? So there was the entry. I'll delete the flagpole. So there's the entry. First take profit. Second take profit. I took another piece of profit right here just with my position size. I had like an odd number of contracts left. And I was just, when I was tearing out the rest of my position, I got to a number where I can just start to drop off in like batches of contracts. Okay. Where at that point I was able to just take 10 contracts at a time and start dropping them off. So I did drop more of my position off the table there. $3.07. And then where are we at? What time is this? This is at 12:41. So right there at 12:41, another piece of profit comes off the table at $3.85. And then at 12:56, just before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right there, another take profit at $4.36. I am still holding some of these put options, but you guys can see there's the entry, and then there are all of my take profits as the SPY just completely rolled itself over. Okay. And there you have it. Again, entry. What, you guys can't see, really? How about now? Cool. All right, cool. All right, so you guys have it. So there's the entry again. There's the entry. And then there are the circles are all your take profits. And I'm still in some of this position. I'm in about 10% of my size that I was originally in. All right, we're in about 10% of the size still. Okay, still in about 10% of this position. All right. Again, these are the August 25th expiration, $433 strike put options. Okay. What I am looking for, and now, okay, so you guys got that. That's the trade recap of the day, right? I also traded DOCS today for a very small loss. I took a piece of profit off the table on 25% of my position, and I stopped out on the other 75% of my position. So that was my full trading day, just those two trades. So a small loss on DOCS and a monster trade on the SPY. Okay, now let's talk about what we expect. Okay, let's talk about what we expect next. Is this the start of something bigger? Okay, is this the start of something bigger, or hold on. Whoa. Okay, guys. Wow. Everyone, welcome Aaron, Mike, Sam, and Debbie. Guys, everyone welcome Aaron, Mike, Sam, and Debbie. We are now down to 4 laptops. I told you we were going to probably sell out while we were still on the live stream. All right, guys, we got 4 laptops left now. 4 laptops left. Okay. So now, is this a start of something bigger? Now, listen, I'm still holding 10% of these put options. What I'm actually looking for to have happen right now, the market's held your first level of support. Okay. On your pullback, your first level of support. And if you've been following my channel for a while now, you know what all these levels are because we've talked about it on my live streams. Okay. This was your previous all-time highs, a triple top resistance, even more than that. I mean, we literally found resistance at this level, on 4 trading days. And I'll draw them out for you. Okay, I'll draw them out for you right across this little line so everyone can see. Right? Everyone can see. Look at this resistance. All right. Look at this resistance. There you have it. Okay. So you can see that on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of consolidation there, we were unable to break above that level. Then when we finally did break above it, you'll see it then became an area of support. We held support at that level and then climbed our way higher to new all-time highs, and you got your extension. Andrew, welcome to the TTG family. Everyone, welcome Andrew. We now only have 3 laptops left. I told you guys we were probably going to sell out of these by the time we were done with the live stream. So remember, guys, TTG121, you guys will get that 42% discount, a brand new free laptop, and that money-back guarantee. 3 laptops left. So what you'll notice is that today we pulled down to where? That exact level. And then we bounced. Right? Let's go to intraday. There it is. There's that line. There's that line that I had drawn. Okay? We double bottomed at that support level and then we bounced. Rightfully so. It's a key support level. It's prior all-time highs. It makes sense that we bounce off of that level. But now the real question is, does that bounce hold or does that level break and do we go lower? Jalal, welcome to the TTG family. There are now only 2 laptops left. All right, told you guys we were going to sell out before the night was over. We're now down to 2 laptops left. TTG121 coupon code, folks. Use it. Okay, let's go back to the daily chart. Let's talk about this some more. All right. I am looking for the markets to trade lower. Okay. I do not believe, and I could be wrong. Let's delete all this. I could be wrong, but I do believe that what you're going to see happen is I think this support level breaks, and I think we drop down to our next support level, which is going to be right here. Okay. I think we're going to drop down into the mid 430s. Okay. I think we're dropping down to the mid 430s. Okay. That's what I think. I think we're dropping down to the mid 430s. All right. This previous resistance level that was once previously your all-time highs, okay, you will then see once we broke above it, it became support, right? You guys see that? So this is your next support level. So just like these prior all-time highs were support today, if we break beneath that level, your next support level should be right around 437. And momentum probably takes you a little bit beneath that. And I think we go down and test this 50-day moving average. Now, this 50-day moving average is exactly the level that we want to see continue to be tested and continue to hold. Because every single time that we have tested this 50-day moving average in the year 2021, it has held and pushed the markets higher. Literally every single time this level has been tested, it has held, and pushed us to new all-time highs. Every single one. Okay? So you're going to have multiple things coming into play. You're going to have this support level here around 436, 437, and then you'll have the 50-day moving average, which is going to also work its way up to this price. You can see the 50-day moving average is sloping upwards, right? So in a couple more days, it's going to be sitting right there. In a couple more days, we'll be sitting right there. That's where I think the market is heading towards, which is why I'm still in some of these put options. Again, this is the August 25th expiration, $443 strike put option. I am long it from $2.18. I've already taken 90% of my position off the table. Best take profit today was a 100% gain. I'm still in 10% of this position. I will add to it if the opportunity presents itself. If I'm correct in this analysis and we do make that move down to 436, I will add back to this position. I will get myself back into a full size position because right now I'm only down to 10% of my size. I will add myself back to get to full size. So I do think we have more room to the downside. I made money on SPY call options last week. Last week I said I think we go to new all-time highs. I said my target was 445, 446. We got to 447. We made money last week on call options. Then we come into the chat today. We say today my number one trade idea was put options. We capitalized on the put options, and now we're looking for more. Now we're looking for more. Guys, welcome Stanley. This is different from Stan earlier. Earlier we had Stan, now we have Stanley. Stanley, welcome to the TT family, folks. That's it. We got one laptop left. Who's it going to be? One laptop left. Who's it going to be? I feel like the guy on the boardwalk. We got one laptop left. Step right up, step right up. Who's it going to be? One laptop left. TTG121 coupon code, guys. Use it. 42% discount. Brand new laptop. Remember, after these laptops go, you'll be able to get a Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet free with your membership. Still badass. It's an Amazon Kindle Fire. It's really cool. All right. So there you have it, guys. I do not think today is necessarily a buy the dip. I do think we go a little bit lower, and then I think you'll have an opportunity to buy the dip once we get down around the 50-day moving average. Now, the trick here, in 9 days, we have the Jackson Hole meeting. Okay. In 9 days, we have the Jackson Hole meeting. This is the Fed meeting that the whole world is going to be listening to. There has been an increasing discussion by members of the Fed to taper the asset purchase program, where the Fed is going to start to slow down the rate in which they are buying buying treasury securities. They're buying mortgage-backed securities. The Fed has an asset purchase program running where they're buying currently $120 billion worth of these assets every single month. There's a lot of people in the Fed that are calling for a slowdown in this, to start to taper. Instead of buying $120 billion, start buying less and less and less till eventually they buy zero. Now, the Federal Reserve Chairman himself, Jerome Powell, has not said that we are going to taper yet, but other members of the Fed are starting to insinuate that we are going to. If Jerome Powell does not talk about tapering at all and says we're not ready, and says that the increase in COVID cases has slowed the recovery and therefore has allowed us to be more patient, if that's what we get from him, then the markets can continue higher. And if the markets are sitting at the 50-day moving average when the meeting happens, which lines up perfectly, you're talking about a week and a half from now. So if it takes us a week and a half to drop down to 436, bounce a little bit, test it again, bounce it, we're going to be sitting on a launch pad. Everybody is going to be waiting at that support level with their fingers on the trigger, buying, waiting to see what Jerome Powell says. Jerome Powell says, no taper, we're not ready. The amount of buying pressure that's going to come in at that support level, I think, is going to be phenomenal and strong enough to push the markets to new all-time highs. However, if we are sitting at that support level and Jerome Powell comes out and says, we're going to begin tapering in October, we're going to be finished by May, I think that support level breaks. And if that support level breaks, you're looking at, I think, at least a 5% pullback in the markets. And then you're talking about the markets getting down to your next major support level, which will be 424 to 425, which is then going to be your 100-day moving average, that previous pivot support, and these previous all-time highs. Oops, let me pull up my charts for you guys real quick, just so we can see this real quick. There you have it. If we break below the 50-day moving average and there is a speed up in tapering, then your next support level is down here. Okay? All eyes, all ears will be on Jerome Powell at Jackson Hole. Okay? All eyes, all ears will be on Jerome Powell at Jackson Hole. Now, what will cause listen, if Jerome Powell hints towards tapering but says we're not going to start until November, and when we do, we're going to take about 10 months to actually taper, that's a very slow taper. The markets, I think, can absorb that. I still think get a pullback, but a small pullback. Then we bounce around probably a little bit. The severity of the pullback in the market, in my opinion, is going to be determined on how quickly they taper. If they finish the taper program in 6 months, 7 months, that's fast. The market's not going to like that. The market's going to want to see at least 8, 9, 10 months for the taper to actually happen. Okay, so I think the speed of which they taper is going to determine the severity of the pullback. So you can actually get a scenario where maybe Jerome Powell says, yeah, we're going to taper in November and we're going to take 10 months. The markets, I think, will actually be happy about that. And the markets may even bounce and may even move higher. But if he comes out, next week and goes, we're starting to taper September, we're going to start to taper October, we'll be finished in 6 months, the market's going to pull back significantly, I think. Okay, that's what I think. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Nobody can predict. I'm not going to sit here and try to give a prediction. I'm giving you my scenarios. If Jerome Powell does this, I will do that. I'm not going to sit here and try to predict what Jerome Powell is going to do. That, my opinion, it's a fool's game. Don't try to predict anything that you have absolutely zero concept of why or what is going to be the outcome. Nobody here knows what the hell they're going to say. Don't try to pretend like you do. Those are my scenarios. That's how I'm going to play it. If One thing happens or the other. All right. And there you have it, folks. All right. So I'm still in those puts. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right. We'll see what happens tomorrow. All right. So, guys, that just about wraps it up there for the lessons of the live stream. What I would like to do now is actually show you the TeachD platform. All right, I'm going to show you what you guys get, show you what comes included with your membership. What I'd like to do right now, guys, real quick, if you are not a member of True Training Group, type the letters TTG in chat right now. If you're not a member, type TTG in chat right now. All right, we got VS. Finder Keeper. Wyatt Caldwell. Nicholas Skinner. Raul Tamburini. Temitope. All right, good, guys. Okay, so for all of you that are typing the letters TTG in chat, listen up, guys. Listen up. That one-year membership, it's normally $2,212, but from now until midnight Pacific, okay, you guys will be able to save 42%, brings the membership all the way down to $1,269, and the next one person to sign up will get a brand new free laptop, and then the people after that will get brand new Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablets. You guys have to understand we are the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to every single thing that we have. You get access as a member to the top premium trading tools and products to be bundled together as part of your membership. Included in your membership is Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. It's a live breaking up to the second news alert service directly inside of our chat room that gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. It's very useful, something that we use each and every single day. You're also going to get quote streams, full book level 2. Okay, this is going to show you all the market makers inside of level 2. That's going to come also with the trade simulator. That simulator is going to let you guys trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. Use the simulator, please. Make sure you can make money on the simulator before you start risking your hard-earned cash. And you're also going to get our Trade Idea Scanner. Trade Idea Scanner is going to show you stocks making new highs, new lows, stocks that have a volume surge. It's broken down into small caps, mid caps, large caps. We can really just make sure with this scanner that you are always focused on the stocks and going to give you the best chance to profit during the day. You're also going to get to use TradingView's premium charting software. This is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. It is yours free. You do not pay extra for any of the things I'm showing you right now on the screen. You're also going to get a minimum 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders currently sporting over an 80% win rate, and we are fully transparent in chat. We keep an entire trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. Janet, welcome. Janet, welcome to the TTG family. That's it, folks. We're now down to Kindles. We are completely out of laptops. The next person to join True Trading Group will get themselves a brand new free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. We are all out of laptops, so we're now down to Amazon Kindle Fires. All right, Janet, welcome. So again, guys, use coupon code TTG121. You get a 42% discount and now a brand new Amazon Kindle Fire. All right. So there's that trading journal on our website. Like I said, you guys can track every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make. You're also going to be getting a small private study group with a TTG mod. This is your chance to go over lessons and topics that you need help with. Really help speed up that learning curve. Then you're going to be getting our entire curriculum. This is a simplified version of the stuff I learned working at the firm in New York City. It's in text and video format, beginner courses, advanced courses, options, trader psychology, swing trading, crypto, taxes, you name it. We've got it all in text and video format. Guys, I've just been informed we have 10 Kindles. We have 10 Kindles. So the next 10 people to join will get a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet, and that's all the electronics that we've got left. So the next 10 people will get themselves a free Kindle. There are no VIP or pro courses that cost you more money. None of that nonsense. When you join True Trading Group, you don't just get part of the program. You get the whole thing. All right? We're not setting you up to fail. We're going to give you all of the courses, not just some of them. Okay, so you don't have to pay more for any of these courses. You get access to all of them. Then on top of the courses, you have a video library that has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that the moderators and I have conducted covering various trading topics like how to trade by working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger, how to grow a small account, just to name a few. These are all webinars and workshops we've done with members live. We record them. We post them up into the video library for you to go back and watch at a later date. And then, of course, access to our chat room, guys, where we share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades. You can ask us questions during the day. You can send them messages. You can send the moderators private messages, ask us questions. You guys get all of that included with your membership. You don't have to pay extra for any of it. Guys, listen, the prices are being walked up daily by a couple of bucks until we cross 2K. You can pay just $12.69 today, but we're going to walk that price up to 2K by a couple of bucks every day, which is still insane value. The value you're getting, the value that you're getting for $12.69 is insane. And let me put things into perspective. Let's say you don't want to join True Trading Group, but you decide you want that Benzinga newsfeed. Benzinga will charge you $1,400 a year for that real-time newsfeed with the Squawk Box feature. You can get that included with your membership and just pay $12.69. The full book level 2 is $990 from QuoteStream. The trading simulator is $300 a year, and TradingView's premium charting software is $600. Just those 4 tools would cost you $3,200 a year if you paid for them on your own. Fortunate for you, they are all included with your TeachD membership when you pay just $12.69 and get yourself a brand new Amazon Kindle. Okay, our goal is to disrupt this entire industry, folks. In order to do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. It works out to be about $3.50 a day. That's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. It comes out to just about $105 a month, guys. Okay. Don't forget you have that money back guarantee. So again, anyone that goes through all the courses, passes the quizzes, and attends one private study group, I'm telling you now, if you do not make back $1,269, the price of your membership, if you don't make that back at least once, I'm going to give you all your money back. I'm going to give you a full refund. I'm not kidding. Let's talk about the membership fee for a second. Guys, my TeachD fam, how long did it take you to make back your membership fee? Type in chat real quick. How long did it take you to make back your membership fee, guys? Took Donna Moore 1 week. Took Edgar S. 1 week. 2 weeks for D. Lee. 1 week for Rich De Silva. 3 weeks for Roxanne G. 6 to 8 weeks for Ray Kane. 8 days for John Gill while working a full-time job. 3 weeks for a lifetime membership for TeachD Sunshine. 4 months for Diane Fig, and she started with a $100 account. Jason Walkenbach, 3 weeks, and has made it back 8 times over since. It took David Wright 0.012 seconds. Lakeisha, what's up? I remember the day you joined, Lakeisha. Lakeisha goes, I joined on the 11th and made $530 today. I'm already almost at my membership fee. Lakeisha, I'm happy and I'm proud of you, and I'm happy to have you part of the group. All right. It took Mike Borkowski 1 month. It took Angel Rain 3 weeks. It took Willard 3 weeks, Humble Pie 3 weeks, Bruce Sears less than 2 months, but made the membership fee back several times over since, made back the membership fee again today. Boom. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Guys, go ahead, check us out on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite you to go read those reviews. Over 1,300 people have taken time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. Go read them. Okay, there's no better referral than one of your peers. That's why I ask all of my members that are on the live stream. That's why I ask them these questions, because anything that I say to you, it is much better coming from their mouths. They are TTG members. They are real people just like you. They found True Trading Group the same way you did, most likely a live stream. And now they're the ones that are telling you about their experience and how they're becoming better traders and how they're making money. And if they can do it, so can you. So go ahead, guys, take some time, read those reviews, use that coupon code TTG121, get that 42% discount. The next 10 people to do so will get a brand new free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet, totally free. We even cover the shipping cost for you. And of course, you guys got that money back guaranteed. Thanks for joining me tonight. You guys are the best. Great job today. Congrats all of you that capitalized on that SPY trade. We'll see what the markets bring for us tomorrow. Get your butts in chat. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Turn on your notifications. Don't miss out. We're going to do it again tomorrow, and we're going to have some fun. I'll see you guys in chat. Later, guys.